Welcome back to Wrestling vs. CC. Today, we're diving into a story that has sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, one filled with betrayal, heartbreak, and family drama that you won't believe. In an unexpected twist, Jimmy Uso has filed for divorce after discovering that his wife, Naomi, was caught cheating with his own brother, Jey Uso. This shocking revelation has left fans reeling and wondering, what happens next? Grab your snacks and settle in, because we're about to unpack every detail of this intense saga. To fully understand the gravity of this situation, let's rewind and look at the love story of Jimmy and Naomi. They've been a power couple in the WWE, capturing the hearts of fans with their undeniable chemistry both in and out of the ring. Their journey began several years ago, and they have been through thick and thin together. From their wedding to their joint appearances on WWE programming, fans have watched them support each other through injuries, personal struggles, and the pressures of fame. Naomi, a multi-time champion, has always stood by Jimmy, especially during his battles with injuries and personal issues. Together, they've been a symbol of resilience and love in a cutthroat industry. Insert a brief montage of their early days in WWE, emphasizing their beginnings as a couple. But as we know, the world of wrestling can be tumultuous, and it seems that the tides have turned. Recently, rumors began to circulate about Naomi's alleged infidelity. Eyewitness accounts emerged, claiming they spotted Naomi and Jey Uso getting cozy backstage during a recent WWE event. The whispers quickly escalated into a full-blown scandal. Social media exploded. The hashtag Team Jimmy trended as fans rallied to support him, expressing their heartbreak over this betrayal. Comments flooded in from all corners of the wrestling community, with some calling Naomi a villain and others questioning Jey's loyalty. The wrestling world was set ablaze with discussions, memes, and emotional reactions. In a heartfelt statement, Jimmy Uso opened up about his pain and disappointment. He said, "I never thought my family would betray me like this. I've always tried to support my brother and my wife, and now this." His words strike a chord with fans, showcasing the emotional toll this betrayal has taken on him. This moment isn't just a storyline, it's a real-life tragedy. Jimmy's anguish is palpable, and it raises the question, how does one cope with such a public and personal betrayal? The emotional fallout from this situation will likely affect not only their personal lives but also their careers. Jimmy, known for his resilience, now finds himself in a position that could change his life forever. But what about Naomi? In a recent interview, she expressed her feelings, stating, "I never meant to hurt anyone. It was a moment of weakness." This statement has sparked a wave of mixed reactions from fans around the world, some sympathizing with her while others feel she crossed an unforgivable line. Naomi has always been a fan favorite, known for her incredible athleticism and vibrant personality. But can she recover from this scandal? Only time will tell. Many fans hope to see her return to the ring, but the lingering questions about her personal life could overshadow her wrestling career. The path to redemption is never easy, especially in the public eye. What will it take for Naomi to regain the fans' trust? And then there's Jey Uso. How does he fit into all of this? Jey has been relatively quiet since the news broke, leaving fans speculating about his feelings and future actions. Some believe he's feeling the weight of his actions, while others think he could be gearing up for a dramatic heel-turn story. His silence speaks volumes, and fans are eagerly awaiting developments. Could Jey's actions lead to a heated rivalry with Jimmy? The wrestling world is buzzing with possibilities, and the drama could be just beginning. What happens when brothers become rivals? This could set the stage for one of the most intense storylines WWE has seen in years. So, what does this mean for the future of the Usos? Could we see a split in the tag team? Will Jimmy Uso take time off to deal with this personal turmoil? The implications are huge, not just for them but for the entire WWE landscape. The Usos have been a dominant force in tag team wrestling, and this controversy could change everything. Wrestling often thrives on real-life drama, and this situation is no exception. WWE could capitalize on this betrayal, weaving it into storylines that captivate audiences. This could lead to an explosive feud that not only alters the Usos' careers but also impacts the entire tag team division. Imagine the promos, the matches, and the emotional confrontations that could come from this. Now, let's turn to you, the fans. What do you think about this shocking turn of events? Is there any way to mend the broken bonds between the Usos? Or should Jimmy move on and focus on his career? Comment below with your thoughts. Some fans are calling for reconciliation, expressing hope that the brothers can mend their relationship. Others believe that trust is too broken to repair. This situation has sparked intense discussions across social media platforms, with wrestling fans passionately voicing their opinions. The wrestling community is divided, and the debates are heating up. This scandal isn't just a personal issue, it has broader implications for WWE and its storytelling. The wrestling promotion has a history of incorporating real-life drama into its narratives, often resulting in compelling storylines. This betrayal could lead to an intense rivalry that captures the audience's attention and brings in higher ratings. Think back to classic storylines where real-life issues were woven into the fabric of WWE programming. This could be a pivotal moment, not only for the Usos but also for the entire landscape of WWE. The potential for storytelling is immense, and fans are eager to see how it unfolds. Let's take a deeper dive into the relationship dynamics at play here. Jimmy, Naomi, and Jey have shared a close bond, not just as family but also as colleagues in the wrestling world. This betrayal raises important questions about loyalty and trust within relationships, especially in such a high-pressure environment. What does this mean for future alliances in WWE? Will this incident make other wrestlers reconsider their relationships? It's a fascinating, and troubling, aspect of the business. In a world where trust is paramount, this betrayal could have far-reaching consequences. Moving forward, what's next for Naomi and Jimmy? Naomi has always been a strong figure in WWE, and while this scandal could overshadow her, it could also present an opportunity for her to rebuild and redefine herself. Will she be able to bounce back and reclaim her spot in the spotlight, or will this incident haunt her career? As for Jimmy, it's crucial for him to take the time he needs to heal. Whether he decides to step back from the ring or channel his emotions into his performances, fans will be watching closely. This could be a turning point for both of them, impacting their personal and professional lives in ways we can only imagine. This situation highlights the emotional toll wrestling can take on its performers. The pressure to maintain a public image while dealing with personal issues can be overwhelming. Many wrestlers have faced similar situations, and it's important to recognize the human side of these athletes. Conversations about mental health in wrestling are becoming more prevalent, and this incident may encourage others to speak out about their own challenges. It's a reminder that behind the personas we see in the ring, there are real people dealing with real issues. The wrestling industry needs to support its performers better, especially during tough times. Let's not forget the role of fans in this unfolding drama. Wrestling fans are passionate and deeply invested in the lives of their favorite wrestlers. The emotional connections fans build with these athletes can amplify the impact of personal scandals like this one. As fans, we often feel like we know these wrestlers personally, which makes situations like this even more heartbreaking. The emotional investment fans have in these stories adds another layer to the drama, and it's fascinating to see how the community reacts. This is not just a story, it's a real-life situation that affects real people. As we look ahead, what does the future hold for Jimmy, Naomi, and Jey? Will this scandal lead to a new chapter for each of them, or will it haunt them as they navigate their careers? This situation could redefine their paths in WWE, leading to new opportunities or significant challenges. The wrestling world is always evolving, and this situation is a reminder that personal and professional lives often intersect in unexpected ways. The outcome of this drama could reshape the future of the Usos and Naomi, and fans will be eagerly watching. Loyalty is a crucial component in the wrestling business. Wrestlers often form tight-knit bonds, viewing each other as family. This betrayal not only shocks fans but also sends ripples through the locker room. How will other wrestlers react to this incident? Will it change how they view their relationships with one another? Wrestling requires an incredible amount of trust among performers. This incident could lead to a re-evaluation of relationships within WWE. Wrestlers may become more cautious about who they trust, and that could affect teamwork and chemistry in the ring. The media plays a significant role in shaping public perception of these events. With the rise of social media, news spreads faster than ever. Speculation runs rampant, and narratives can be spun before the truth even comes out. How much of what we see is factual, and how much is sensationalized for clicks? The media's portrayal can influence how fans perceive these wrestlers. It's essential to remember that real people are involved in this drama, and the impact of public scrutiny can be devastating. How will the media navigate this sensitive situation moving forward? So, there you have it. A tale of betrayal, heartbreak, and the complexities of family within the wrestling world. Whether you're Team Jimmy or Team Naomi, one thing is for sure, this story is far from over. We'll be here to follow this saga closely and provide updates on what happens next. Don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling news and updates on this unfolding saga. Join our community of wrestling fans as we navigate the highs and lows of this captivating world. Thanks for watching Wrestling vs. CC, and we'll see you next time.